If you have watched my videos in the past, especially you, the cool ones which watch my videos, you'll probably notice that I have a great admiration and respect for one Benjamin Franklin. You will study history and find that Ben did not take out great armies with strategic maneuvers of the military kind, but he used the printing press. Ben was the media mogul of his kind, and he used the press to make cartoons of King George and to print his beliefs about the culture of the day. He was enlightened and a man of reason and knowledge, and that is why atheists want him so much as a poster boy for their religion. But he was not an atheist. Oh, Ben was too smart for that. He loved the preaching of George Whitefield, and he hated slavery and insisted on prayer every morning during meetings of our revolutionary fathers. Can you imagine during the revolution when King George would see Ben making fun of King George? It would probably be like a hissy fit like Queen Obama does when he reads another scandal printed by Fox or told by Fox Cable. No matter how much guerrilla tactics you use to defeat your enemy, unless you have the support of the people, you have no revolution. Entertainers have been influencing the American people for years. It has led to the unintelligent American. People do not want to listen to a guy who has worked his way to the top as a doctor or a family man. Instead, they will listen to a tattoo slut wannabe preaching to us about politics. If we held our entertainers in high esteem like we do our politicians and preachers, we would have a silent TV. But guess who we listen to? So, is the pen mightier than the sword? My honest opinion is no. As much as we need the culture, such as preachers, politicians, and entertainers, without the weapons to defend their right to speak, these people's jobs are worthless. But hey, we do need them to stand up so that we can have defenders of liberty. It takes both. It's such a wonderful cycle. Yep. Violence should be the last resort. When I put the puppet down and pick up a gun, you will know it is time for us to take over. It would be great that we could live in a world where we could convince people with our words and our deeds, but one day people will be so unreasonable and they will force you to pay and push their agenda. And that is the time where violence has to step in, and we are not too far off from there. What I'm trying to say, if someone is attacking you, you have to respond or you'll lose your life. When your life and other lives are threatened through violence, return violence is justified. That is why we call it justice. I'm a big believer in the death penalty because sometimes violence is the only way to convince stupid people. As much as you think the media will change things, and it does, but what are you going to do when a pro-violent government owns the media? The pen will become useless. So keep making videos, and maybe we'll never have to pick up the sword and save lives. But if I save lives through making videos, then all this was worth it.
Come on, come on, come on, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, yeah.